I have too much OCD. Too much OCD. Hello, internet people. Today is kicking off right where we last left off in the last video, working on my little sister's 2001 Nissan Xterra 4x4. Link up above will get you caught up. We're going right back to work. This is not supposed to do this. Nor are grills. Ordered a grill for it, but it won't be here in time for this video. It arrives Wednesday and it's Saturday right now. The brackets on the back half of it, the welds are completely broken. So it's gotta come off and I gotta re-weld the brackets to the back of the bumper. It's definitely not the cleanest engine bay, but pressure washing under here did get rid of a lot of the nasty oil. It's a Hootenheiser. It's a Hootenheiser. Exactly. Literally a nut from like a hardware store. Oh, of course. Yeah. Yep, there's something. Why would somebody do this? There we go. Let's hold this thing on. So it's got a little tab in the corner. It's probably not broken. Oh, there it goes. There. We gotta save your hamburger bun because the new grill didn't come with one. Or we could just order a new hamburger bun.
What's that?
It's a hamburger bun.
Oh, the Nissan.
Yeah, it's a hamburger bun. It's a Nissan burger. Here's the problem with the bumper. That's supposed to be welded together right there, and it's broken. I mean, I guess we could get a bumper from like a junkyard or just buy a new bumper. It would be really nice to do ARB bumpers, or what's a competitor for ARB? I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comment section below. If you have a recommendation for some off-road bumpers, like ARB bumpers, that might be a better deal. Let us know down below. Thank you, off-road people. Let's see if I remember how to weld. This time I gotta remember to turn the gas on. I forgot last time. I gotta clean up the air filler. I'm gonna weld real quick. Bumper's not going anywhere, that's for sure. That's all that matters. That way it's in place now where it's supposed to be, and I can take it off and try to do a better job of welding. Good night, robot.
Is it off?
What about it?
Sounded like from Boston. I heard the Yankee accent.
Right there in Nashville. I've seen this a lot in the comment section. You guys wonder how we're sisters. There's a massive age gap between us. For one, she grew up in Tennessee, I grew up in New Hampshire, and we have the same mom, different dad. Half sister.
That's the family tree.
See, smart YouTubers just get other people to work on their project cars for them and make videos of it. Just joking. I'm gonna get to work. I'm not that smart. What have you figured out?
Nothing yet.
Oh. Oh shit, I just wedged my, there we go.
Ouch.
Now that these are out of there, there's a cluster of stupidity over there I gotta solve to get the rest of this off. This thing right here is like a little rubber vibration damper that the bumper is mounted to, and that needs to pop out of there so I can free up the bumper. I think that's the last thing holding it in. This is just designed to aggravate people. Well, that bolt was stripped, but it's off. On the fog light harness, there should be, see there's like a little push button tab? There's like a push button tab, and you push that little tab in and they should pull apart. There's usually dirt stuck in them though, so you gotta like wiggle it. See? This is actually heavy. Surprised. It doesn't actually look like this thing has ever been in an accident before. It doesn't look like anything has been replaced or repaired down here, which is kind of a good sign. That's nice. And Look how much clearance there is right here to get to stuff. This definitely needs off-road bumpers. This needs to get pressure washed. That's not going back together until that's clean. We'll just do what we have to minimal to make this thing look halfway decent and throw it back on there for now. Sorry for not filming the rest of the welding process, but this is a fairly brand new GoPro Hero 8 that I completely ruined the screen on because I was trying to film welding with it. So I need to figure out how to film welding because I'm not doing this again. A normal person wouldn't bother putting any fresh paint on that bumper. They just order a new off-road bumper. I have too much OCD. Too much OCD. Let that degreaser soak on here for a little while and get that all sprayed off while I got the bumper off. It'll make it way easier later when I go to replace whatever the hell is leaking. I'm guessing it's a line going to the power steering pump. It kind of sucks because even after you pressure wash it, it does get rid of all the grease and dirt, but the finishes on all the materials in there, just the metals, are all worn out and faded and stained. So even clean, it still kind of looks like crap. Everything needs to be repainted or powder coated. I have a serious problem. I need to realize this is not that kind of a project. These guys right here behind the rear fender have 2 plastic pop clips in the back of them. And knowing how old this thing is and how brittle this stuff is, I don't want to run the risk of popping these off and breaking these pieces. So I swear, if one person makes a comment about overspray, pay attention to this paint right here. Get a good look at it. See all the scratches, the rock chips, the rust spots? Keep that in mind. Let's see how good my masking skills were. Yeah. There was no point in masking this off. The truck is so dirty. The paint would have just stuck to the dirt. Oh well. For a half-ass masking job, I think it actually came out pretty decent. I had a little bit of extra rubber undercoating laying around, so I did just this bumper bar area that you might see someday. Or something, I don't know.
And here we have a wild Xterra in her natural habitat, enjoying one of her favourite pastimes, painting a bumper with spray paint.
It's trim black. This mask doesn't even fit my face correctly, so I still ingested a bunch of fumes. Those are looking pretty nice from 5 feet away. And this bumper over here looks pretty mint from about 5 feet away. So this truck is just intended to look good from about 5 feet away. It's an off-road build, so yeah. Check that out. I caught an inchworm. Look how cute he is. He's stuck between my fingers, but I don't want to drop him. I don't know if inchworms drink water, but Celine and I just gave this little inchworm a cup of water, and now it's dancing. I think it's happy. Look, it's a happy inchworm. We should be painting right now, but nope, we're playing with inchworms. Inchworms are the most adorable insect, period. I don't think there's a cuter insect. Here you go, inchworm. Enjoy this leaf. Please don't destroy my fruit tree. Here you go.
Thank you.
So you can see what you're doing. I guess we're gonna have to finish this up tomorrow because it's gonna suck trying to bolt a bumper up while it's still tacky and it's dark. Move the bumper inside so it'll finish drying in here. I thought we were gonna be able to put it on tonight, but I don't want to try to stick it on there tacky and screw it up. It looks really good though. I really hope the new grill I ordered, it's gray because it's supposed to be gray from the factory. I just hope it's the same tone of gray. If not, we're gonna have to shoot the brand new grill to make it match the bumpers and the flares. Yeah, That's definitely gonna look much better. Good enough until you can get an off-road bumper for it at least. Good morning. I just stared into the sun to make that little B-roll clip. I don't really know why I did that. Anyway, the bumper is dry, so let's put it on the front of the truck. Peeling this tape off is not gonna be fun. I wanna polish these fog lights, but I also just wanna rip them off and get you like some LED ones. But I don't know. Maybe I'll polish them. The people on the camera get to see what it looks like before we do.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know what it looks like right now.
It looks great.
I mean, we'll be able to put your grill on until we get the new grill Wednesday, but it's not the prettiest weld job in the world, but it's definitely gonna hold up. And the grill goes all the way up to here, so it hides all these boogers. There's so many bolts underneath this truck that don't belong to this truck. I'm gonna have to go through my hardware bin and find the correct stuff. It's a lot of SAE stuff that I found underneath here. This drawer is an absolute mess, but I'm really happy that I have it. It's just an assortment of miscellaneous random hardware from all kinds of different vehicles. Most of the stuff came from the junkyard when I harvested parts off other cars for the Audi. Those bolts attached to those parts, that's free hardware. And then somewhere in here, there'll be what I need. There's some nice big washers. I need like a nice bin to put all my hardware in and get all these zinc coated. Oh, I need to wear a hard hat or a helmet anytime I go under a car. I smack my head way too many times. Ooh, that really hurt. You know, when she bought this thing, it was covered underneath with black widow webs. And my head is like a centimeter from the bottom of the truck. It's kind of sketching me out right now. Hopefully I washed them all away. Ouch, that was my forearm. See if I can connect a fog light with one hand while holding a camera. Can I do it? I don't think so. Come on, damn it. I know some people are probably wondering why I didn't sand the scratches on the bottom of the bumper cover before we resprayed it, but you have to realize the purpose of this truck. It is going to get scratched and beat up off-road. So there's no point in trying to make it look like a show car. Just trying to make it look good from about 5 feet away. Oh, I just hit my head again underneath here. There you go. One less step to go. What do I do with it? I bought this little guy. Milwaukee polisher. It's a rotary polisher. I'm gonna polish the fog lights real quick and see how it makes a difference. It didn't really make a huge difference. That's before, that's after. Well, I guess it did. They're really old though. There's like yellow nasty stuff on the inside of the lens. I have to stop. I can't make everything perfect. I have a serious problem of trying to restore every vehicle I work on. It's better than it was. Huge improvement. The bumpers in the front look good. I ran out of trim gray paint, so I can't do the rear just yet. But it's an improvement. Looks good from 5 feet away. The fog lights will probably work better now that the yellow is taken off of them. And the bumper doesn't rattle anymore. So leave some suggestions down below for some off-road goodies for this thing. I'll probably buy my sister some stuff for it for her birthday and Christmas. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon with another. Bye!